my goodness! Yeah! Holy sh!
Usually when I start out, I always get something heavy and carry it around. Thank you.
Sometime I can use a couple of
Looks like an old school lift kit here. 78 Bronco and F-150. Coils are huge. Some poor little kid crashed up his car years ago.
What's up, buddy?
Trying to think of some sort of Mad Max use for those.
Oh. That shouldn't matter. Solenoid don't matter. Yeah. Good, how are you? 75. Yeah.
No vacuum advance. What the hell does that say? One ruined, 250 for 4. 33, 12, 50, 15. Yeah.
Okay. Mine's not perfect either, but what are you gonna do? Hey, can you do it 100? Yeah. I could do that.
She just mattered how I'm so damn independent. I didn't need a wife, I liked it.
.351 Cleveland.
Yep.
What model of car they think I have no idea.
Yeah.
And they told me there's a difference between 2-barrel and 4-barrel.
Yeah, they do look like 2-barrel.
Yeah, that's what that guy told me.
Yeah.
Guy come through here late last night and he knew exactly what they were. But
They're
he
not,
says like, he couldn't tell me. And they've never been on a vehicle.
they're not truck, but yeah, they are for some sort of car.
What make, model car, and what year, I have no idea.
Yeah. This.
Yep, that fits right over that.
Interesting. Be good for a movable winch mount. What's the price?
$6,500. Runs, drives, stops. Brand new tires.
What year is it?
68 Buick LeSabre.
What engine?
350. New water pump. New built carb. Title in my name.
Okay. Ooh. Look like twin traction beam coils of some sort.
Thing runs good. They run the hell out of it yesterday. Pretty rare.
I've seen a mini bike quite like that.
I never did. And then they buy this one. They're telling me how rare it is. The guy at the pawn shop got one out of a barn, but it was rougher than shit. It didn't run.
Don't hit a pothole in that son of a bitch and fall over.
Beater wheeler. Little scale for you. That is. I don't know what it's called, but I sure as hell like it. Especially because it's a Honda. Yes, yes, I like it indeed.
Put that up. Put the metal in there. For you. That works.
Adjustable shock. You can have a little bit of everything.
Maybe if I find an early Bronco I can measure, see if it'll even, I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to modify that so much I don't know that it'd be worth the trouble. this one. Sold.
Hope so, because we need some more.
No, that's a stiletto there.
This thing is absolutely badass. '57 Lincoln, I believe. Let's take a look, see how I did. Yes, nailed it. So I better go check out these tires. '33, 12, yeah, look at that dry rot.
Yeah.
Just move them. I'm sure you're doing a big fancy house.
Back when I went to school there in '68, Norwalk was the one where it came. Everybody knows everything.
Inch and a quarter.
Found one. Sweet unit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna look at
Law and government use only.
With it sticking up.
Rare and sexy.
How are you going to do that? You might as well make it up.
They sure kick up rocks better than the ones that were on there.
Yeah, I bet.
I had more of a mud type tire, so that didn't pick up as many rocks. But yeah,
Well, good.
Going to
Glad
good use.
somebody got some use out of them
Yeah.
after all these years.
Yeah, I know. Well, I thought that was about the only place that a person could feel safe about putting them on.
All of a sudden, they're a piece of fucking shit.
Dayton, huh? Let's see here. Nope.
Well, that's very unfortunate. But then again, maybe there was a good reason for you to sell. Well, there you go. Yeah, but thanks. Now you got. Thanks, Mike.
$250. Shafts are not very beefy on it. And it's stuck. Oh, there's turning. A little bit. Still catches. Gotta get some ice cream.
Motherfucker said ice cream, dude!
Dad, you need to get out.
Door,
Now.
When's the last time you saw a courier? Down here in the Rust Belt, anyway.
What you need, a set of rims. I'll make you a hell of a deal. There's $100 worth of lugging up in that box, and center cost me $100 to take it.
A little boo-boo there.
And I sold it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get some. Probably sold pretty quick, didn't it?
It was afternoon yesterday before it sold. Well,
it's actually
yeah.
pretty neat. Yeah. Tiny little thing. 100. All kinds of winches. I don't know what that one is. Braden.
We thought, not all, but we thought, some of us thought.
Not sloppy.
His was in the lymph nodes, and that means it spread. Well, he got.
Got a buyer for that?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Yeah. Cut them off where you need them. Get the right angle, hold them together. Well, Puppy, what do you think? Make some more. Wax that up real good before you go down the hill. You got that.
$50 for that, but I'm sure she's gonna enjoy it.
You had to have that hat.
You know, there's a guy that walked by here yesterday with a sombrero this big. And I actually went after him, heckling him, clear over the hill trying to.
Yeah. I want to drive it. Prowler. This is kind of unusual. I don't know, I think it should be called a student ranger. Limited slip, like that one. Hey, I'm shopping here.
Sorry about that.
Alright, the swap meet's winding down. We've all found our treasures and we're playing the game again. And we got, everybody's pretty confident in what they got. So this might be a good one, but I still think I got everybody beat again. We're going to get them lined up and show them to you. And once again, you get to vote. Alright, we did a hell of a good lineup here. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 entries here. Record. Alright, we're not going to tell you whose is what. It doesn't matter. We have this lovely dinosaur. This is a piano key. Dentures. A kitchen or bathroom faucet. A little ducky bank. And this book, this is the pillow guy. There, I got it. About, yeah, I didn't know this. He was apparently a drug addict for. And this one I think is going to be the favorite. It is from a science department, apparently. High school science department. That is a sea anemone, if that's pronounced right. That is gross. But anyway, there's your entries, folks. Cast your votes, please. What'd you buy today, AA or on?
I bought this nice bumper that's supposedly for a Jeep JK.
Because you're going to get a Jeep? You're going to be a Jeeper and collect ducks?
Rubber ducks.
Or dicks?
Well, between you and me. Planning on putting it on something else other than a Jeep.
Something worthy of a piece of 1/4-inch steel.
Bought this big 50-foot coil of wire, electrical wire from a shop, so I can wire up 220 for my welder and stuff. Bought this gas-powered air compressor, 4-watt compressor. I thought that would be pretty handy. I've always wanted one, and finally found one for the right price. So, and it runs and airs up and everything. Bought this wagon wheel for my wife for decoration for the house. She likes to decorate.
I was hoping you'd get 3 more of these and put them on something.
I know.
Hey, you didn't weld this, did you?
I did not. And I did not pay money for that chair. It was given to me for free.
Because of that sketchy looking weld, probably.
They looked at me and thought, that's going to break on that guy. That'll be hilarious. Bought this oil caddy. It was cheap enough, and I thought that'd be pretty handy in the shop so I don't make messes on the floor anymore.
No, oily messes.
Yes. And as far as that goes, I think there was a couple other things. I'm not sure where they're at, but that's the majority of everything I bought. So.
All right, starting to rain, so
yeah,
probably gonna get my stuff packed up.
For $5.
This is Aaron's son.
Then I got this green hot rod. And then I got this.
You just made out pretty good on cars.
Where's your other car? And
yeah, you had some sort of remote control car.
You got a helmet?
Oh, a helmet.
A helmet.
And remote control.
And then I got
Does it work?
we don't know yet.
We don't know. We're taking a chance, like any project vehicle.
Exactly. Start them off young, right?
Well, thanks for showing us your stuff.
You're welcome.
Just getting ready to leave, and this thing showed up. Okay, folks, it is the day after the swap meet. It's kind of our home field swap meet, even though it's like a little over an hour away. But it's kind of what makes it a good one for us. But anyway, I only got to show you what Aaron got because it is kind of our home base. We don't travel to it and home together, so we kind of get scattered. I'm gonna go out to the shop here and show you what I got, and then we're gonna go over to Monty's. He just lives a couple of miles from me. Show you what he got. But it occurred to me, I don't know that I've ever explained the rules of our little game that we play. And basically, really, there isn't any but one. You can spend as little or as much as you want on the item you find. It's all up to you, because there's no prize involved, so it's all up to you how much you want to invest in our stupid little game. But the only rule that I do ask of people that play it, when you go to an automotive swap meet, there's always going to be a certain number of people that are there selling stuff that isn't automotive related. You know, yard sale type stuff. It's, you know what I mean, it's just people that really honestly shouldn't be there, but hey, I guess they're paying their spot fees as well. But yeah, the only rule that I ask, and this isn't an absolute, I just requested of the people that play this rule, get your unusual item from someone that's actually selling automotive stuff. That's kind of what makes it part of the challenge, finding something unusual in a bunch of automotive related stuff. And I guess, you know, we're on the honor system. You could go to someone that's selling yard sale type stuff and find something unusual there and be more likely. But again, there's no prize, so there's really no need to cheat on that rule. And it kind of makes it more fun and challenging to find your item from somebody that has automotive stuff. Like, I think, if I remember, the first year we ever played that game, I was looking at this big old huge gooseneck trailer. Hey, kitty. Full of, I don't know, yeah, like hydraulic cylinders and farm equipment and other automotive stuff just piled all over this trailer. And over here in this corner, there's a little Pee Wee Herman doll with the little pull string on it. And he says, of course, that didn't work. That didn't matter. I think I paid $5 for that Pee Wee Herman doll, and I won that very first contest that we had years ago. Kelly still has that doll, too. He had it for a few years in his van, but he has it inside now. But anyway, let's go here to the shop. Let's see what I got. All right, hey, get out, cat. Damn it, trying to trip me. Come here, buddy. You're no Steve. Anyway, here's what I got. I paid the guy, I think it was like $1 or $2 for this tow hook, and he threw this one in for free. I'm assuming this is off some sort of a unibody with the mount, but yeah, I'm just gonna take the hook off of that and reuse that somewhere someday. Got this, I think it's some sort of airsoft gun. I'm just gonna use it as a prop gun in my Mad Max themed Mustang. Got, I didn't buy that, that was just sitting there. Got this limited slip 28 spline differential for a guy that I work with. He's been wanting me to find him one for like a year now, and I finally did. Not that they're hard to find, it's just sometimes you find them and they're a little overpriced or whatnot, but I paid $100 for that. I think I paid $5 for the gun. I got this hub from a go-kart that's like 1.25 inch shaft. Unfortunately, I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks like the rotor on that is warped, but hopefully I can find a new rotor. But like I said, I don't know if I'm done with the lawnmower thing or not, but I have an idea for fixing Groundskeeper Willie and still using not the Spicer rear end that's in it, but another one. It's an idea that I want to try that will make it feasible to be using those weaker transaxles instead of having to find a Peerless 820, is it? Anyway, so that might be, yeah, the hub alone itself just for future. I think I paid $5 for that. Got this hydraulic steering servo. Don't really need it, but I got it for $30 because I think I'm out of them. And yeah, someday in the future, if I'm ever building something else or need another one, I'll already have it. I mean, other people call these orbitals. I don't know if that's a proper term or not anyway. I think I showed these tires. I did buy them. I have done a little bit of rallycross with my Mustang a few years ago. And I really like that more so than autocross. So these tires ought to work good for that. They're a little bit taller than I'd like, but I think I should be able to pull them off. They were at 275, 55, 17. So I need to come up with some rims for those too if I want to use those. And I think I showed these tires too when I was looking at them. So I paid, I think it was 40 or 50 for these tires. These I paid the full $100 asking price. Beater wheelers. Beater wheeling is the most fun wheeling there is. So that's kind of why I bought these tires, just for some sort of a beater wheeler. I was given a vehicle this past spring, and the guy that gave it to me told me take it out and tear it up and make video of it. So I'll get to that someday. I don't know, these tires might be a little bit tall for that. For $100 I couldn't really go wrong. The guy said the guy he got them from tried using them for mud racing, but they just didn't work in this clay type soil we got around here. That's fine. I will probably, when the day comes I do use these, I'm probably going to use my tire grooving iron on them. I'll probably go cut, make more biting edges on it, open it up. I might even go ahead and split these lugs in half as well. We'll see. Yeah, for $100 and yeah, all four of them have really decent tread on them. All right, let's hop in a vehicle and head on over to Monty to see what he's got. All right, made it over to Monty's. Monty shopped there for both days, Friday and Saturday. And he didn't come up with very much, surprisingly. Show us what you got.
Well, bought a detour sign. Janie wanted it for the yard. And why not? Pair of snap ring pliers, internal and external, with all the
little various tips.
Yeah.
Give us some prices, would you?
Ended up $15 for that.
Okay.
$5 for this.
Okay. Those American made. They look kind of old enough they would be.
Yep, they're American made.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on, some sort of painting masks.
Respirators for grinding and body work.
Okay.
$5 a piece for these boxes.
Is there just one mask in each box, or
no,
is there just a pile of them?
There's 10 per box.
Okay.
$5 a box. I bought a repair manual for $3.
1932 to 1947.
I worked from my old 53 pickup.
Got a
sitting here.
53 F250, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Flathead in it.
He's also got his two-door Explorer wheeling rig. He's putting a Dana 44 in the front and the 9-inch in the rear.
This is a roll cage that Ron wants to build now.
No, I don't want to build that, I can assure you.
For his daughter.
I get why people build them this way, but I think they look hideous. But
They are, but
yeah, I understand the why of it. It's like easier to build. It kind of does protect the body, which I've already stated before. We don't care about the body on the one I got, but yeah, oh, they're just so ugly. But anyway, back to why we're here.
Brand new MSD distributor.
I think I did look at this one and film it while I was looking at it.
302.
Yep. I passed on it because it didn't have the vacuum advanced canister, but
$200. I figured if I don't use it, I can part with it.
Say it was part 250, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Guy took 2.5.
Yeah, what was you going to use it on?
Future project.
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet. I want to build a 302. Well, a 347 actually.
Okay.
I thought that might be a good motor for it. I found a brand new socket, or extension, I mean. $3.
What brand's that?
Craftsman.
Craftsman, alright. Little rag joint.
Rag joint. Old man conned me into buying it.
You got conned, huh? Swindled.
Swindled. Yeah, but I figured for $5, why not?
Sure.
It might come in handy. Stormbird 97 carburetor for my 3-deuce setup I have up there.
I think, didn't you get that at
Lincoln?
Say Lincoln, yeah.
But it's got one Ford carburetors and 397 and 297s on it.
Now you're all set. Got all three. These tires? You didn't get those, did you?
No, I never got those tires. I
These
wish
are
I
for
did.
This, I believe.
That's for the Explorer 37s.
And then he was collecting tow hooks, same as I was. Looked like he found more of them.
Well, the first day, I got this pair for $5.
Okay.
Then I found a basket full of odds and ends parts, $5 each. I got these. I got him these two for $5. I always use a clevis. And then some guy didn't want to take these home, so he sold them to me for $1.
Okay.
I figured they'll be good enough for somebody.
Yeah, I don't care for these because I have seen them in the past break right here by the first hole with a side load on them. It seems like it doesn't take much to break them off right there. I've never seen one break while being pulled onto the strap, but for just that reason, I prefer these if I was going to mess around with the hooks. These might break as well too. I've never seen it happen. I think these are all GM hooks, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I mean, not that one, but the bigger ones.
We got.
What'd you think of the swap meet this year?
There's a lot of Ford parts. I was
Really?
impressed.
I didn't really think so. I only saw one Ford intake. I mean, there's a couple of FEs, but those really aren't on my radar. But like small block and 460 stuff, I only saw one
I saw
351
several
Windsor.
FE parts, a 3-deuce setup
Yeah, I think I saw that one.
for a 428. I found some Bronco parts, but they were just junk miscellaneous parts.
Okay. The only one I saw was a Bronco Dash.
I saw the Bronco
It was straight
Dash.
across from us.
That's the guy that would have sold me his shifter. But I liked it. Like I said, I found a lot of Ford parts.
What'd you think Friday versus Saturday?
Friday.
More sellers and?
More sellers, more people.
Okay. I guess that's it, folks. We're going to wrap this one up. I don't know what the next swap meet is. We were talking about going to Jefferson, Wisconsin. I don't know if we decided. Some of us can go, some of us can't. Some of us aren't really too excited about it. We've been making this trip to Wisconsin too damn many times. Otherwise, there is Fremont, Nebraska, Sedalia, Missouri. I forget what the name of the town is down in the Kansas City area where they have the one at the drive-in theater. Those three swap meets are kind of small. I think I'm just going to try to grab all three of those and wrap those up into one video. Would that be okay with you?
Yes, it'd be great with me.
Anyway, thanks for watching.